Can Connor Bedard finally win a Stanley Cup in this video? So here's how Bedard's career has gone so far. 5 seasons in, 543 points, 285 goals in 409 games. But in the playoffs, man, he's had 2 straight first round exits. We gotta change that. Here are the Winnipeg Jets, and Kyle Connor is a 91 overall. Holy, they have Hurdle, Ehlers, Velarde, Perfetti, Scheifele. Imagine the Jets look like this. They don't even have Braden Yeager in this. Josh Morrissey, 91 overall on the blue line. And in net, they obviously have Connor Hellebuck, 92 overall. And Milic is an 86. E1 series lead for the Blackhawks going into the United Center. Let's see how this one goes. Seth Jarvis opens the scoring. It is 3-0 Frank Nazar and Connor McMichael. And the Blackhawks do finally advance past the first round. Connor Bedard, 2 assists. Round 2, we have the Nashville Predators, 91 overall Philip Forsberg, just had 109 points a season ago. They are an old team though. Evangelista's an 88. They have this guy, Toby Schaefer, 5th overall pick. I mean, this is a good team. They have Quinn Hughes on the back end, over a point per game for his career, 96 overall. They have Vince Dunn, 89 overall, also there. They have Brady Shea as well, and Yakimchuk. What is going on? And they have UC Saros in net. That is what we like to see. Connor Bedard finally over a point per game in the playoffs. And we have the Nashville Predators on the ropes. Game 6 in Bridgestone. Let's see if we can close it out and go to the Western Conference Finals. First period, Philip Forsberg makes it 1-0 on Adam Gajan, but Levshinov ties it up. Let's see what happens here in the third. Minutes to go here in the third. Can we go to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in Connor Bedard's career? Or will there be overtime? Looks like there is overtime. Set Jarvis into the zone. Jarvis takes it wide. Jarvis out front. There we go. Philip Kurashev and the Chicago Blackhawks celebrate as they are going back to the Western Conference Finals. Let's go. First time in the Western Conference Finals, and we got the Vancouver Canucks, Hoglander, Pettersson, Besser. Pettersson is a 95 overall, the first forward who matches up with Bedard. JT Miller, DeBrusque, Garland, Aturati on their third line. This is the best team we've faced by far. Hronek and Brodin on the blue line, Boquist and Gavrikov, great second line, and then 91 Thatcher Demko in net. They're winning the first 2 games at home. The Chicago Blackhawks would go to lose the next 3 games, which sets us up here. Game number 6 in Rogers Arena. Can the Blackhawks force Game 7? Is Connor Bedard a big game player, or will he get shut down by Brodin and Hronek? And Zach Werenski and Frank Nazar both on the power play. 5-3, Nazar Sharangovich twice, but the Canucks storm back. But it is not enough. We are going to Game 7. Game 7 in the United Center. It is a sold-out crowd here in Chicago. A chance to go back to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since the dynasty. It has been 13 long years, and Connor McMichael opens the scoring. It is 1-0 early. Make it 2 Frank Nazar at the end of the period. Second period, the Canucks storm back, but Levshinov gives the Blackhawks the lead. No, Vasily Podkolzin makes it 3-3 here in Game 7. This one is going down to the wire. Podkolzin makes it 4-3. That is not good. 5 minutes to go. Aturati. Oh my god. I think this one is over, boys. Connor Bedard chokes in Game 7, and the Chicago Blackhawks are out. He didn't even have a point. He was a -1. One of the greatest Chicago Blackhawks ever, Jonathan Toews, has officially called it quits after 1,400 NHL games, 1,000 points. And I mean, this is what you have to do to be great. Look at all these playoff runs, man. Now, this surely is a bit of a stain on Bedard's legacy, but he does take home his first ever Hart Trophy, his second Art Ross to make up for it, Adam Guyan takes home the William M. Jennings, and Bedard takes home the Ted Lindsay and the Rocket Richard, but I know he wants that team award. Today is a sad day. We're gonna have to say goodbye to 3 absolute legends. Curtis Douglas, 6'9", 242. Okay, actually though, Teuvo Teravainen may be our biggest co-star we've had with Bedard. I mean, this guy worked so well with him, turned into an absolute superstar, and now at 33 years old, go be the star on a team. And Zach Werenski, same thing. I mean, maybe I could re-sign him. You know what? I think it's time to let the young guys cook. And Teravainen and Werenski, I want to see you guys flourish somewhere else. But we're turning the chapter here for the boys. Obviously, we have extensions to give out. We're going to give out Albin $6 million for 5 years. Doesn't want an extension, but I think he'll take it. And we've got this core locked up for a long time, considering doing the dumbest thing I think I've ever done in my life. Well, I don't know if it's dumb. You guys gotta let me know. But we got Korchinski, we got Levshinov, we got Albin, we got Roberts, and we got Shea. Right? So these are our 5 guys. And I mean, obviously, Shea might not play this year. But there's this guy in free agency, Korabov. He is a franchise defenseman, first overall in 2024. And he's just in free agency as a RFA. And I know it would cost so unbelievably, disgustingly bad much to get him. But, you know, what are the odds we get a franchise player for 3 first-round picks? I'm doing that deal. I know I should be signing, some forwards to replace Teravainen, but we're going to see what happens, and we're going to see. I mean, he's probably going to accept the offer. I don't know if he'll, they definitely will match it. It's not that much. Oh, shoot, Shea doesn't want an extension. That is not good. And yeah, we didn't even get him, but we got Albin back. Alright, so we're reverting to plan B here. We could go for a guy like Marco Kasper in free agency, who's an RFA with Detroit as well. But I don't think it's worth it putting up 4 firsts for him. We're just going back with Teravainen, and 11.5 mil is a lot, but he deserves it. Season number 6, yes, the supporting cast took a slight hit. But, I mean, this defense, this is a young team. We're going through our second phase. We're about to be there. We're about to be in that championship contention. I wouldn't be surprised if we take a step back here this year. Game number 1 here of Season 6, Bedard against Celebrini. Another time, and it's 2-0 Chicago. Teravainen and Chinakhov. Teravainen again. Let's see if Bedard is truly the best player in the league, and what better way to attempt that than to go up against Connor McDavid. And it is 1-1 Draisaitl and Levshinov, 2-2 McMichael and McDavid. And we win. Connor Bedard, game winner. Yep, he's the best player in the league. Line here in Season 6. We're trying to get Bedard that cup. Is this year the year? I don't know. So we're going to conservative buy. We're not going to give away our future just for this year. I don't think we're ready yet. But I mean, a guy like Travis Konechny would definitely help the team. A trade at the deadline. We are at the end of the season, and Connor Bedard technically has his worst season, although it's 110 points. If that's your worst season in the past 4, you're doing pretty well. Frank Nazar, another point per game. He now has a gold X factor. That is nasty. Teravainen, another point per game season. Kurashev, almost a point per game. Same with Jarvis. Not really for Sharangovich, but that's fine. Levshinov actually has 51 points from the blue line, more than Korchinski, which is very, very interesting. Guyan tied for the lead in wins, although I think Thatcher Demko will win the Vezina if I had to guess. Grant Livingston, 9th overall pick by New Jersey, now on St. Louis. Damn, bro. Gawk is the first overall pick from this last draft, so that's pretty cool to see. On defense, Quinn Hughes, 77 points. I think this is the lowest total we've seen, so scoring is down this year, I guess. And, I mean, not really, because Austin Matthews had 60, Michkov, Pasternak, It's more like spread out scoring, I guess. This year, especially since in round 1 we're going up against 94 Robertson and the Dallas Stars. Wyatt Johnston's a 91, Stankoven's an 89, Hintz is a 90. What a team. Jesus Christ. Miro Heiskanen's a 93 franchise. Thomas Harley's an 87. Yeah, this team is nasty. And we are up 3-0, trying to close it out here in the American Airlines Center. You know, we have 4 games. There is no way we lose all 4. If we do, I will end the series, which we just lost 1, so the series might be over. Close. Out of 4, we have 4 chances to win, boys. Don't throw this series back at home. There we go, Reichel and Sharangovich. There we go, Teravainen, Connor Bedard finally showing up, and we are off to round number 2 again. This is a pretty big rivalry game here. 91 Robert Thomas, two-way forward. You know, that could shut us down. Jimmy Snuggerud. We got Bolduc, Kyrou. I mean, this team's pretty good. Theo Lindstein, Justin Barron, Gabriel Dag. Okay, they got a good goalie, but I think the Stars were better. I could bite my words, though. Loose Blues took the words right out of my mouth. EA, what is going on? I clicked play game, and you guys move it down because your game is slow. They talked about how they were going to make the game faster, and they didn't. So let's see for NHL 25 what happens, but we are down 2-1. This is not looking good. Oh my god, Connor Bedard is him. The line, Bedard, Korchinski shoots off the post. There's no way. Bedard, Teravainen, Korchinski, what a save by Dag. Korchinski, shoot that. Dag with the save, and that we are going to second overtime. Oh my god. Stenberg for Pinto, for Bolduc. Zachary Bolduc, and across the line, Bolduc, Pinto, and the gambler scores. The dude who should be in jail scores. God damn it. Legend Patrick Kane has retired almost a point per game for his entire career, man. What a career. 583 goals. We are chasing these stats with Connor Bedard. Broke some insane records. Connor Bedard had 6 goals in 1 game back in 2027, and we had no clue. I wish you could go to the box scores, but you can't. And Connor Bedard also has the record for most goals in a season and most points in a season, and then Adam Guyan has the record for most wins in a season. Move straight on to the next season, but you guys would want to see the awards. It was Canucks and Rangers in the finals. Sandin Pellikka takes home the Norris. Any new players here? We got Michkov with the Rocky Richard, so Bedard doesn't win anything. Connor McMichael, and he hasn't been performing for us. He needs to go. I think he's the weak link of the team. We have Ludwinski. Now it's just, do we take this second and this third, or do we bet on the Ducks being kind of trash? Take the second. I mean, it's a trading asset. This draft could be good. You know what? I'm just going to take this, bro. Send him to the East. Wait, Boston is the East. Could be the game changer. A power forward here. Nicholas Janssen. I think Frank Nazar's a playmaker. Connor Bedard is obviously a sniper. I think this is worth it, bro. We're going to go... How long do we go? I mean, he's a franchise. We should go 7 years. I don't know. 0.5 million over 5 years. Bang, offer contract. Next 3 first-round picks. I'm good on that. We could sign Lucas Raymond as well. That's interesting, but I don't think he's gonna get taken off the board yet. Same with Teravainen might, but same with like Eriksson Ek and stuff. I think we'll be fine. So we're gonna see here. Do we get this guy? Breaking news. We didn't get him, so that was a fail. Let's keep it going though. Korobov. Let's keep it going. I'll offer you the exact same deal, 11.5. Then we can trade guys like Shea or Roberts or whoever. 3 first-round picks. Bang. See you later. And we're going to see if we get a franchise player through the offer sheet. And God damn it, bro. How do they have this much money? Oh my god, these guys offered them 1-year deals, bro. What is that bullshit, bro? Like, do you not want stability? But, yeah, now we gotta go to plan C, which I guess is Lucas Raymond. The worst team that we've had in a long time, but we're gonna make do with it. Frank Nazar is a sniper. What is going on? But Reichel, Nazar, Bedard, Jarvis, Sharangovich, Kurashev. I mean, we have Ludwitsky. Our depth's not great. We have Matt Rempe, though, so that might be enough. Our defense is looking kind of nasty, and we obviously have Guyan in between the sticks. I just messed that up. Connor Bedard can carry this trash team, but I mean, help is coming. It's just gonna take a bit. It's a process, just like Edmonton. They had to retool, rebuild, and now they're here in the finals. Let's see if we can do that. Jack Hughes opens the scoring. Set Jarvis there. Honestly, this team's not fun enough to play with. Pause. Sharangovich. Okay, I'm jumping in. Ski. Up for Jarvis. Set Jarvis. Feeds Bedard. Connor Bedard in. There we go. The captain, Connor Bedard, in his prime, the best player in the world. Once again, first in the division. Light work, you know what I'm saying? But I think we might honestly sell at this deadline. I know it sounds crazy, but take a step back to take 3 steps forward. Unless there's a player like Josh Doan or Kent Johnson here, we are not getting anybody at this deadline. This is a crazy trade, but I don't think Roberts is going to grow. He's going to be on our 3rd pair. He doesn't even fit the 3rd pair. There's no point of keeping him. He's only 5'10", right? He's a good puck-moving defenseman. Sharangovich, we got to give him a proper send-off. But I think this is the year we take a risk and go for something like this, where we get Kent Johnson. You know, we're going to re-sign Kent Johnson 100%. Sharangovich is way older, 4 years older. And Jacob Chychrun, we'll figure that one out later. Let's see if this goes through. And straight up, 2 for 2. It's a done deal. I'm a left, but we can trade Chychrun, right? We can trade a couple of these guys. I think Ken Johnson is going to be a mainstay on this team for the Stanley Cup window. Ken Johnson, hopefully he signs that deal. And then I don't think we have anyone else big to extend, right? So we'll be good for next year. We've done it. We've traded for the next Teuvo Teravainen, and all we need to do is get a guy to play right here. And we'll figure that out next offseason. But I think this Kent Johnson move is massive for this team. Hopefully it pays off. Jacob Chychrun's now on our 3rd pair. He could move up over a guy like Shea, but I want to develop these guys for the playoffs. We have so many options. Let's see what we can do here. One with this new team taking on the Anaheim Ducks. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to see what Ken Johnson can do. Matthew Boldy just traded for Werenski. He scores. But Sordiff and Colton Dock are depth coming through. It's back. Bedard, shoot. How is that not in? Bedard walking behind the net. Connor Bedard, Michigan. Bang! There we go. The Michigan boys. Connor Bedard. And it's whatever the score is. Back on top of the Central Division again, man. I think it's been 5 straight years we've topped the Central. So this team is dominant in the regular season. Bedard's lowest point scoring year, but he did have Lucas Reichel on his line. Now he has Kent Johnson. Let's see what Kent Johnson does, man. 25 and 21. So you know, he's gonna be right back to scoring next year. And Adam Guyan, Jesus Christ, you are ass. Make-A-Wish lead the league in wins. Why is he so bad exactly? I have no clue. Do I need like a goalie coach? Right? Is that what it is? Right? Do I need a goalie coach? I have no clue. Damn, this rookie class was weak as hell. Clutterbuck 39 points. Defenseman Makar had a point per game. Scoring is down for some reason. Jeez, we need scoring to get back up there. We got the Predators in round 1. Again, this Schaefer dude is nasty. But, I mean, Forsberg has dropped down. I hope we beat this team. If not, I might just jump out my way. Oh my god, they've Scott Wedgwood. We gotta win. We are up 3-0. So that's a good sign. Let's see if we can close it out here. Bedard scores in game number 4, but looks like we're heading back to Chicago for game 5. Dude, there's no way we blow this, right? Okay, Bedard scores, same with Seth Jarvis, and we win. Connor Bedard scores twice, and we are off to round number 2. Man, this might be our out here, boys. We got Jonathan Lekermacki and Kirill Kaprizov and Marco Rossi. I mean, this team is just so nasty. It is unbelievable. Zach Werenski, our old boy on defense. They got Jesper Wallstedt in the net. This is going to be a very high-scoring series. Oh my god, EA screwed me over, bro. They made me send down my 8th defenseman. They made me put Levshinov in the lineup. They just didn't allow a forward, otherwise it was -5. And now Artem Levshinov is out for the playoffs. Great fucking game, yep. Great fucking game. Oh my lord, you gotta be kidding me. Logan Malio is injured as well. Great. So I think for Levshinov, we're going to have to put Cormier in there. We're going to put Shea back up there. And then we're going to put Kozlov, Ruslan Kozlov. I know that's not -5. That's just a glitch. But still, bro, like, what is it actually? It's actually a -3. That is rough. Bedard is having an all-time playoff run. We are up 3-0. Let's see if we choke this. 3-2 after 1. Kurashev, Bedard, and Reichel. 5-3, Matt Rempe and Justin Sordoff. And we win 6-5. Connor Bedard, game winner. Oh my god. When will the injuries stop, bro? What is going on? EA is trying to tickle my pickle right now, and I am just not going to let it happen. What is going on? Why do we have so many injuries? Like, let's just get the boys back, because if we had all our team, we'd win a championship very, very easily. But who do we have in the Western Conference Finals? Oh, Paul Ludwinski. Oh my. Wait, do they have any injuries? Nope, of course they don't. Great. This is what you all have been waiting for. Macklin Celebrini, 94 overall franchise against Connor Bedard. Back-to-back first overall picks. But they have Joe Ginla, they have Eklund, they have Lindstrom, they have Misa, they have Will Smith. I think they have a better team than us, especially with all our injuries. I'd say our blue line looks better. They don't have a Korchinski, and they don't have Adam Gajan. So, I mean, we also have the best player in the series. I don't know who's going to win, but it's going to be tough. Boys, this might be it. We are up 3-0, a chance to go to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time. Let's see what we can do. Period 1 is 0-0. Period 2, 2-0. Korchinski and Kurashev. And we win 4-3. Jacob Chikrin with the overtime winner. Connor Bedard had 1 assist, and that was enough to get us to the Stanley Cup Finals, boys. Stanley Cup Finals, and this is the perfect story. We have the Toronto Maple Leafs on the other side, and they still have their top line. This is about to be hell for us. They have a really good decor, all 80s. They have Joseph Owennet, who's the same rating as Gajan. This is it, boys. Stanley Cup Finals, Connor Bedard. Game 1. It is a packed United Center. Let's see, is Bedard going to choke like McDavid, or are the Leafs going to choke like real life? The battle of the chokers, the Lana Rhodes Super Bowl, and Klim Kostin makes it 1-0 heading into the third. Seth Jarvis ties it up. I don't think we're going to jump in, because that would take way too long if we jumped into everything. Power play for the Leafs. That goes nowhere. Another power play, boys. What are we doing? They have 54 shots on the net. What is happening right now? We are heading to the end of the first overtime. Looks like nobody's scored. Second overtime, and Cormier wins us the game. Game number 2, Cormier clutches up. Connor Bedard, his first goal in the finals. Austin Matthews scores as well Brisson scores there. 2-1. Third period, they tied at 2. Jake Evans. Oh my god, it is another overtime for the Toronto Maple Leafs and Chicago Blackhawks. We have 50 shots this time. That is not good news. Power play again. Our PK is saving us. Adam Guyana is putting on a masterclass, and he sucks in the regular season. Is this going overtime? Double overtime, I mean. Yep, and it's going to end right away. Somebody's scoring right now. And oh my god, Jacob Chikrin. The boys are doing it. There's no way. There's no way we go up 3-0. Scotiabank Arena, Toronto is packed. They cannot go down 3-0 to the Blackhawks. 0-0 after 1. Oh my god. Connor Bedard keeps us kind of in it, but it's 3-1. Nylander, Matthews, and Ross Colton. We almost came back there, but too little, too late. Game 4. Can the Leafs tied at 2? Can we bring the cup to Chicago? We'll find out in this game. 1-0 Klim Kostin, bro. What is going on? It is 3-1. Kostin, Texier, their depth. Lucas Reichel gives us hope, but it is not enough. We are all tied at 2, heading back for Game 5. It is now a best of 3. Oh man, let's see what's gonna happen. 2-0 Connor Bedard, the captain of Chicago, the golden child of the NHL, no glaze. And we are up 2-0. Oh my god. Connor Bedard! 4 goals in the Stanley Cup Finals. This is legacy defining stuff. And oh my god, bro. Fuck, man. We're going to Game 5 overtime. And Shea, Doc, Trinev scores! Trinev! The random free agent pickup from 2 seasons ago that I didn't even show. And we are 1 game away from the Stanley Cup. Bogdan Trinev. 8 points in the playoffs. Oh my god, this guy has his jersey in the rafters for the Chicago Blackhawks forever and ever. Telling you right now, wait, is he eligible for a contract extension? This dude is getting an 8-year deal. Bogdan Trinev, 8 years, $1.65 million. I don't care. Come back to this team. The cup is in Toronto. Game number 6. Will Austin Matthews win the cup, or will Connor Bedard win his first cup of his career? And Matthew Knies opens the scoring early. This is not good, boys. First period, Jacob Chikrin keeps us in it, but Noah Hanifin makes it 2 for them. Oh my god, we have the lead. Paul Ludwinski and Brisson, 2 shorties for the boys. Can we close it out? Power play, Chicago. Matthew Shea. Why the hell is he on the power play? Oh, he's playing in Levshinov's spot. Oh my god, there's no way. There is no way Matthew Shea just did that. We are jumping in. You boys know how this goes. No cuts for this final 4 minutes. Korchinski picks it off, and Frank Nazar. For Korchinski, for Albin, and for Connor Bedard. Poked off the puck by Hanifin. Austin Matthews. Can he make a comeback for the Leafs and send this thing to Game 7? Korchinski with a great pick. Korchinski for Frank Nazar. Nazar in. Bedard shoots. He almost just iced it. Oh man, that would have been perfect. 90s line is crazy. Bedard, big save by Joseph Woll. Boys, the cup is in the building. It is right there. We are 3 minutes away from completing this series. We're still going to go. We still want to make Connor Bedard the best player ever. But man, what a run. Oh my god, Ivan Demidov. Did you guys see that? Wins the draw. Nazar. Frank Nazar shoots. Is it Nazar or Nazar? I don't know. Toronto has to do something quick. Adam Boquist. Boys, just defend the lead. Stay back. Sit back. Bedard with the steal. Connor Bedard up for Johnson. Matthew Knies is out there as the extra attacker. Matthews into the zone. Austin Matthews in front. Marner shoots. Saved by Guyan, and he will play it out. That is so crazy, bro. What just happened? Shot, and I don't know how that missed. What is going on right now? 23 seconds. Matthew Nyes for Texier. Alex Texier into the zone. Ross Colton shoots. Save me. Oh my god! What a save by Adam Guyan! Oh my god! Oh, Adam Guyan, I've talked so much trash about you. What a save here. And then Austin Matthews. Oh my god, what just happened? Austin Matthews and Adam Guyan just robbed the hell out of the greatest goal scorer in our league. Oh wait, we got that guy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it! The Chicago Blackhawks are Stanley Cup champions for the first time since 2015. It took them 14 years. It took us 6 or 7 years, I forget. But Connor Bedard and the Chicago Blackhawks are Stanley Cup champions. What a ride. What a team. What a game. Oh my god. We did it. Connor Bedard caught my trophy. 30 points. Bro, I'm not even a Chicago fan, but the grind this took. Oh my god, one of my most viewed videos probably ever is going to be when it's all said and done. But maybe not this one, but the first one at least. But oh my god, what a video. Connor Bedard is going to cap it off by raising what Jonathan Toews did, what Stan Mikita did, what Bobby Hull did before him. The Chicago Blackhawks are Stanley Cup champions, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, you guys gotta like and subscribe for this, boys. Come on, what a celebration. Connor Bedard is a Stanley Cup champion. Now, you guys can click off, but we gotta give it to some of our boys, man. We gotta show the whole ceremony. You know we got to. Frank Nazar, he's been here since day one. He's grown to a superstar X Factor. Like what? Like a gold X Factor beauty backhand. This guy has turned into an absolute legend. Philip Kurashev, assistant captain as well, man. Wow, since day one, we've had this core. Korchinski, Kurashev, Nazar, Reichel, Bedard. Like, we've had these guys. We traded for Seth Jarvis in year number 1. We've had Adam Guyan since the start, bro. We've even had our backup goalie, Drew Cosmo, since the start. And I think the last player, it could be Adam Guyan. But man, I think this is what changed it. Kent Johnson, you are a champion. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.